I don't know. I'll probably do it a few more times. We'll see, but I don't know. I say that, but as long as I keep enjoying it, I'll keep playing it, whatever. I think I'd prefer doing challenge runs, and if not that, then maybe like new game runs, not new game plus. So I can't use all this like infinite ammo stuff. That I feel like that would be more interesting for this one. I don't know any of this shit though. I mean, clearly that's why I'm doing fucking casual new game plus. The meme run. I just wanted to see how far down we could get the time, and it can definitely go lower, but 157 I feel like is pretty low. I've seen 148 already though, and I don't even know if that's the world record anymore, but I think it was at one point. So clearly I could do it faster. Of course, that was on PC, I believe, and this is not, and I don't know how much of a difference there is there, other than just the standard stuff, standard differences, but I imagine if there is a difference, it's not very big. That's usually the case. I don't really know, though. I just can't say for sure. Like, probably not really much of a difference at all. This weekend, I can't say for sure, but yeah, definitely want to do it though. At some point. Absolutely. I don't see why this weekend would be bad. I can't really say at the moment, but definitely very soon though I want to do it if you're down. I just can't say the exact day yet. But yes, absolutely. It'd be cool if you could get like a good chunk of the way through New Game Plus also, so we could talk about that a little bit too, but obviously you've beaten it, so that's the majority of it. But honestly, well, I'm sure you're not going to get through your entire Insanity run by the time we do it, but that would be nice to talk about as well, because of like some of the differences. I actually kind of want to do Insanity again already, so I might do another Insanity run before we do our podcast. That'll be fun. So yeah, maybe I'll start that tomorrow, do Insanity. Maybe I'll do a fucking New Game Plus Insanity run. See how fast I can beat it. I don't think it's going to be much of a difference, honestly. It'll be a little bit slower, sure. But I can't imagine it being... Honestly, I can't imagine it being that much slower. Not with the infinite ammo shit.
Stay close. Mom, wait! Grace, come on, keep moving. I'm coming! Grace,
anyways.
hurry.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that, absolutely.
Keep moving.
It's just... Like, Insanity definitely has some differences.
Grace, come on!
But I suppose I could still talk about those on it, even if you haven't done Insanity by then. Not a big deal. Could still bring it up. I did some Revelations 2 today on the PS3 version, which I can't stream it because it's the PS3 version I tried, and I've looked it up, and it also said you can't do that from PS5. No, well, unless you have like a capture card or some other kind of equipment, I imagine then you could, but you can't do it with the built-in streaming on PS5. So unfortunately, I gotta do all that whole platinum trophy hunting all over again, but do it all off stream, and that sucks. I hate not streaming when I'm playing something, especially something Resident Evil related. Oh well. Bro, I hate when it does that. Give me my shit and let's move the fuck on.
Oh, wait! What are you doing?
Yo, what's up, Skylar? How you doing? You get through New Game Plus? Once you get done with your insanity run, I'll have the plat. Hell yeah, very cool. That's awesome. If you're using like infinite ammo stuff on insanity, it's really not that bad at all. There might be a few parts that are like a little rough, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's too bad if you, as long as you if you have everything at your disposal. It's pretty tame, honestly. And if that's the last trophy you have, I imagine you have everything else then, or most everything else. Everything important, anyways. So that's cool. Congrats. God, I need to be faster in this menu and shit. It's so slow.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement. Make this quick.
There's got to be a skip I still don't know about. I found a couple tiny ones, and I saw one from someone else's run, so I start using that you can skip a little bit of the children's doll section where the creepy children. But there's got to be something else. I need to sit down and watch the world record speed run, like the full thing, because there could be a little time save that I don't know about yet. That could be helping me. I know one thing. You can actually, with the infinite rocket launcher, you can speed up the sniper section with Leon protecting Grace. If you let the splash damage kill everyone in the area, you can get her to bust through the door way quicker than you normally would be able to. That's pretty nice, but the problem with that is it's easy to hit Grace with the splash damage as well, and I don't want to accidentally kill her. But as long as you shoot far enough away from her, she should be okay, but I have killed her before. It's annoying. Blood collector you can do to choose the challenge point for that. Wait, what's that? There's also a blood collector you could do to choose the challenge point for that. I already did no blood playthrough. You have to for the platinum. If that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just gonna run right through your legs. Don't mind me. Shit, I might have gone too slow there. I don't know. I actually don't know. It seems like she gets really close to catching you this way. But I've successfully done it multiple times, so we have to do it. And if I mess up, then I guess I gotta start over. Alright, cool. Thank you. Come on, go, bitch. Jesus. Go, go, go. We got a tank. Another hit from over here. At least that's how I do it. I don't know if there's a faster way. But instead of running back, I'd rather just take the bite and go. It's faster, and that's the whole point. As far as I know, that's the fastest way to do it. I don't know. There could be a faster way. Like I said, I need to watch. I need to watch somebody's run and see what they do. There's a blood collector exploit you can do to cheat the challenge. There's an exploit for the blood collector. I don't think I actually know about that. What exploit? Maybe I do know what you're talking. Well, no, I can't think of anything. I'm not sure. Depends on what your definition of exploit is, I guess.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Another thing to speed it up ever so slightly, I like buying the submachine gun that you get. The good one, that doesn't need upgrades. And then shooting the spider webs later as Leon. I think it's faster to shoot them with that than use the hatchet, so. I haven't tried the rocket though, maybe that's, I can't see that being faster though, especially when there's multiple back-to-back, so I don't know. Oh, it doesn't count if you use a blood bag. I wondered about that. I didn't try it because I just figured it probably would count, but I should have tested that. No blood collecting, no blood was really easy to do though. Yeah, that's true because it doesn't like, oh, it does count. Well, then what's the exploit? They're all used up and then reload a save right before you did it, and since the points are saved separately, it's... I gotta keep going. I can't. I don't know. I'm not following, I don't think. But I don't want to leave it paused in case this is a really good run and I upload it. Which, you know, you never know. That sucked. You're supposed to kill them all in one shot, and I didn't. So that's fucking slower than my last run. Oh well. Okay, let me read that again. Get points towards the challenge for using blood bags. So let's say you have 45 or 60 of them and save your filled blood bag and then craft the shit. I'm lost. Hold on, it's hard to read and do this. Hold on. One second. Let me just get to this part right here because he walks slow right here.
That bastard did it again.
Okay.
How things on your end?
Reload a save right before you did it, and since the points are saved separately. But if you reload the save, wouldn't you not have the benefit of the blood bag also though?
Meantime, try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Regardless, using no blood is really easy if you're playing it on casual and you're not doing any other challenges. Like, it was so simple, so it's not even really that. But that's cool though, if there is an exploit. That's pretty dope. Now, if you were doing it on a harder difficulty, like anything other than casual, I could see there being a real challenge there, but on casual, yeah, it's fucking simple. Everything on casual is fucking simple. Oh yeah, I'll have to watch that.
Jesus.
I don't like to do my first shot against that guy because then he'll notice. He won't die. I don't even know why I kill him, but you probably can get around him. I'm not sure. Not sure. Maybe not. I'm not fucking taking that gun. I took it last time and I had to drop something because of that, and that really sucked. And I don't think they need it, honestly. There's one part that I can think of that you... It might help a little bit, but not really.
Oh, what the fuck?
God, I wish they had added like a charm that made Grace run 10% faster or something for New Game Plus playthroughs. That'd be fucking cool. But you can't get it on your first playthrough, you know, it has to be New Game Plus. Bro, I need to start memorizing the shit. Every time I get here, I forget what it is. God damn it. Now I gotta look it up. It's... Fuck. Moon, sun, star, moon. Moon. Sun. Star. Moon. I know the other one's 3121 or something like that. I need to just start remembering it from numbers. That one's 3213. 3213. And the other one's 3121, I think. So let's just start going by numbers like we do with RE. Fucking RE2 Remake.
I hate this place.
So do I, Grace. So do I. Actually, this is my favorite part of the game right here. This section with Grace. I love it so much. This is definitely my favorite section of the game right here. The early Grace section in this place. I want a whole game like this. You know, kind of like RE7. Shows fire. Kind of like RE8. I hope we get another one that's like that, but it seems really not likely that Capcom's gonna do that with all the people wanting third-person Resident Evil and shit. Like, it doesn't seem like we'll ever get another fully first-person Resident Evil, which is fine because I like third-person as well. But you know, whatever. I don't really care too much. I feel like that's what it is with most people. They either really don't like first-person Resident Evil, or they just don't care one way or another. There's nobody that's actively rooting for first person over third person. I'm sure there's people that are like that, but they're a minority though. Seems like. Last time I killed that guy, let's just skip him and see what happens. I don't think he's really going to be a bother. I also usually kill these ones too, but maybe I shouldn't. Fuck that. It's too easy to just line them up and kill them. And it's 3 of them, so. Alright, as far as I know, there's no real way to get past this dude quickly. Like, you just kill him and wait for him to die. And since you have to go past him, like, there's no reason to come back later. Because that'll just be a bigger waste of time if you do that, so. As far as I know, this is the fastest way of doing this. I don't know if there's any way at all to squeeze by him. I haven't been able to do it yet. I tried running all on the left wall, right wall, in the middle. Like, you just have to wait. I don't think there's really anything else you can do. And it seems so much slower to just come back later, which you would think, because it's out of the way compared to where everything else is at. And once you go in here, you don't ever have to come back up these stairs. So it's like you might as well do it while you're here.
Well, at least it's easier to walk around now.
Okay, good. Got her before she screamed. I didn't do that last time, and she made it slower. She's gonna grab me. Wow, she didn't grab me. Holy shit. I was lucky. Alright, that was definitely a faster section than my last one. I like it. Alright. I think it's 3121. We'll see.
What the fuck does it mean, destiny?
Destiny, I love the way she says that. What? There's one thing about Grace that, like, hold on. I hope that's what it is. 3, 1, 2, I think it is. I think she stutters way too much. Like, even towards the end of the game, and I know she's freaked the fuck out, and I would be too, anyone would be. But you'd think she'd be doing it less in the second half of the game, but she doesn't. Nah, Grace fucking, the actor for Grace fucking killed it. So good. So good. Oh, look, the bodies disappeared. They must still be alive somewhere, just like Hunk, right? Bullshit. Don't give me no fucking Hunk's alive because his body's not there. So many bodies disappear in this game. I don't want to fucking hear it. Even if you think it's Hunk, that's not a good argument as to why he's still around. I've seen liquor bodies disappear, zombies bodies disappear, pretty much everybody. It happens. So, his body disappearing also has nothing to do with him escaping. Bullshit. I've seen people use that argument as to, oh, it definitely is Hunk. You can see that he escaped. He's not really dead. Like, if you go back and check the body. Anyways.
Give me a fucking break. Oh, fuck.
Give me a fucking break. I think she'll be nominated for sure, no matter what else comes out. I think too many people like her performance and think that she was amazing. And, you know, I think there'll definitely be other great performances. You know what I'm excited for is Capcom's other game. Pragmata or whatever it's fucking called. Dude, unlock the door, bitch. Wait, where am I going? I kind of lost track of what I'm doing. Going down here. I don't know if I'll be getting it right away, but hopefully eventually I'll get it. I hope it's good. I feel like as much as I shit on Capcom for certain things, they're on fire, and I love them. And the words they said about the old RE games, but for the most part, I absolutely love Capcom, and I think they're the best. And I feel like they can do almost no wrong right now, even before they release this, but this game's just so good. Like, even the worst thing they've... Oh my God, I'm so upset that I just missed that shot. I don't even know why I shot him at all. The worst thing, I think, before this was RE3 Remake. And even that is an amazing game. It's just not a good remake, really. Like, it's a very, very, very flawed remake, that's what I should say. Yo, what's up, RL? 150 stream streak is absolutely insane. I appreciate that, man. I'm not worthy of that. Hope you're doing well, dude. Lungs first, because otherwise she takes the lungs back out to put the heart in, so. Which is slower.
Of course it gets on.
The only problem you have in New Game Plus is you'll have fully upgraded weapons all over again. Yeah, the only problem I really have is that it's like RE5's New Game Plus, where you have no choice but to use New Game Plus, pretty much. Like, like especially with Leon's, like, it's like built into it, so you kind of have to. And I don't like that. I think that it shouldn't be like that, but whatever. It's a small gripe. Like, if you want to start a fresh new save, you can't just do it. You have to delete your entire save data, and that's ridiculous. Why? Oh shit, what am I doing? I had to focus here, because this is actually not a bad run.
This must be it.
At least for me. And what my fastest time is, so. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like that either. Like, you would think the stuff you upgraded should stay upgraded, but I don't know if it's faster or better to kill them, but I'm not going to do it this time. I did it last time. It should be okay. Oh, look, the bodies are back, even though they disappeared earlier. It's almost like the argument that saying Hunk's body is gone because he is actually still alive is fucking stupid and bullshit. Oh, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop doing that. Seriously, though. That's not a good argument. When's the remake of this game coming out? I don't know. Capcom hasn't announced it yet, but I think they'll do it, right? I don't see why they wouldn't. Boo. Shit, what am I doing? Focus.
There's some buttons.
Big stupid dummy guy.
Can you read them and then push them?
I was going to turn my sensitivity up.
This way.
I've had it the same sensitivity since my very first playthrough. And I was going to turn it up just a tiny bit, and I forgot to do that. I'll do it next playthrough, see if it helps a little bit. Yeah, remake of this, yeah, it is overdue. Like, this shit, it's been out for over a week, man. Come on. When are we getting the remake, Capcom? There's going to be an enemy here, and he's going to grab me. I already know it.
We're close now.
Yeah. It's all good. It wouldn't have gone any faster if I would have killed them, so whatever.
Here it is.
God, why do I keep doing that? Jesus Christ. Stop being an idiot, please. Alright, one of their heads is definitely off. The one that was sitting down. His isn't. I hate everything. Why did I even try to do a headshot? This fucking... Whatever. Alright, one of them transformed, and I feel like it's usually this one, but... Sweet. I was hoping it'd be a green herb. We kind of have a few seconds to kill. Wait for Emily. Hurry up, M. Yeah, but New Game Plus, you get more points and shit, and it's like... There you go. So it's like whatever. But yeah, I kind of agree, Kendra, about the upgrades. Alright. Well, that was a pretty fast race section. Yeah, bad breath. Okay, moving on. He's got smelly breath, we all know.
FBI.
This one, and I like grabbing this too. In case.
Victor kidnapped her.
Want to see how hard this section is with infinite everything? It's pretty tough, honestly, like, way harder than it is normally. Get it? It's not! The death animation for that guy is awesome. But holy shit, it takes forever. And both times you see it, you have to wait for it, so. Well, the first time you don't technically have to do that, but that time you do have to wait for it and watch it. I'm always scared Leon's gonna climb down those stairs instead of just jump, which would obviously be a lot slower.
This place is infested.
Got your singing up, lady. I want to see something. That was stupid. Okay. Let's not do that again. And it didn't even fucking kill him. The whole point was that I wanted to kill him. Alright, well that was a waste of a couple seconds. Let's never do that again. The splash damage on the rockets perplexes me sometimes. Like, why didn't that kill that guy? Right there. I don't understand. And why didn't the normal shot kill that guy? It's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird sometimes.
Every single time.
That guy didn't die. Stupid. Or did he? I don't know. You can always tell with Leon because of the points. If you get certain points after shooting something, you know you killed something then. Come on, say the line.
That's my cardio for the week.
Thank you. I don't know if it's better to pause it and then skip. I feel like, I guess it just depends on if time plays when the cutscenes are playing, or if time pauses during that also. If time pauses during that, then it doesn't matter. Okay, keep going straight after this. Don't get all confused and turn around like an idiot. Can't do it any other time now, so I always have to rely on shooting her. Which is slower, because the shot with the Requiem takes a million years. So you want to use it as little as possible. You can help it. But it would be worse if I couldn't get around her and then she grabbed me, so we're gonna shoot her. Oh, I thought I needed health. Well, then I might have to discard that herb I just picked up. I didn't think I was at full health. Whatever. I can take care of myself. Sorry, I watched Aladdin 2 this morning with my nephew. I put it on for him and I was watching it with him. And the Iago song at the beginning, now I have it in my head. Gilbert Gottfried killed that shit. Bars, bro. R.I.P. the legend. Gilbert Gottfried. The double kill. Love doing that. Excuse me. Fair maiden. Fuck you. Okay, last time she didn't grab me here. This time, dot, dot, dot. I always wonder if she grabbed you after you input the thing, but before the light turned on. If the light turning on would make her drop you. You know what I mean? Like if she grabs you before the lights turn on, but then while she's in the middle of starting to take a bite out of you, the light turns on. I wonder if that would stop her, or if she'd still do it. I haven't had that happen yet. But I feel like if it was ever going to happen, it'd be right there on a speed run, because I feel like she's right next to me when the light's turning on there. The smell. I'm using this here because I want to be able to discard it later. You can only discard something after there's no more use for it, so if I use it there will be no more use for it later. I didn't do that last run, and I had to run back to the box, which was a fucking huge time waste, so I feel like we are going to beat my time on this run as long as I do really stupid. 157 is the time to beat. Leon is the James Bond of the Resident Evil universe. James Bond is the Leon of the James Bond universe. Oh shit. Oh wow, I'm stupid, I forgot. I just was looking at it too. I need to stop doing that, man. That's the third time in a row now that I've done that. And you know what? I don't even think we need all of them yet. No, wait. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. We need both of them. At least I don't gotta run back to the box. Leon Bond. James Kennedy? Out of my way, bitch. I almost used the wrong thing on it. Okay. Please don't get grabbed. Please don't get grabbed. Please don't get grabbed. Okay. I don't have to kill this guy. No! He never fucking grabs me, dude. If anyone's gonna grab me, it's usually one of them. Which, yes, that also happened. That's stupid, and I don't like it. And now I hate this game, and it's the worst. 0 out of 10 trash. Excuse me. Come on, go, go, go. Get the fuck out of my way. Go. Go. You motherfucker, go. I did it one time where I was like running through these things, and I feel like that's the optimal way of doing it, if you can get that to happen. I don't know how he did it though, just kind of was running until something happened. Like she'd run up against it, and then kind of run through it after a second. There's a way you can do this if I were just, oh god, why don't you jump down, dummy? I hate that. You might not be able to there. There's a way you can do this without having to shoot any of them, but if you run a certain way up against this right here, you can just keep running without having to, yeah, there you go. So now I can just keep running. And the last time I did it, not a single one of them grabbed me, so the problem is that there's still a couple left alive on the conveyor belt by the time it's over and done with. So I feel like during a speed run with infinite ammo, it's not worth doing. But you can just keep running up against that and be okay if you do it right. Just a little fun fact. Sometimes she'll get knocked back if you aren't running properly up against it, but if you're doing it right, she'll just continuously run up against it and you'll be fine. But then sometimes it'll be like that right there, where she keeps getting knocked back, so that's not correct. The not correct way. You getting up?
That way.
No, you. And you. Not you? You. Look at the leg standing up there. That's great.
Processing is almost complete. Processing complete.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
Thank God. Bop. Jump. There you go. You did it. Good job. He needs to climb down where he can just fucking jump, dude. Alright, time for the Evil Within portion of the game. Blood pool in a round shape. Literally Evil Within 1. And 2, I think. I can't remember. Actually, you dropping it into also at the ending of the game, but it's definitely at the beginning of the first game. I might regret picking that up. I think I'm going to regret it. Yeah. I thought we maybe needed health, and then I thought maybe I have room. I gotta stop doing that. Because we have 2 more things to pick up, so I need all that room. Yeah, if we didn't discard the keys earlier, then I would have had to run back to the box right here, because then I'd have 1 less space, and I need both those spots. Which is why I did that. Use the key on the other things. So that it could be discarded after the second use of it. There's something else I could do, and that is use the, after you grab the moon quartz, just use it on the door when you get back into the main hall. That would be 1 less item I'd be carrying around during all this. But, I don't think it's necessary, really.
Hold on tight.
Alright, we're done with this section.
Why is it so
I feel like that was not bad.
It's gonna be okay.
Not perfect, obviously, but not bad. I'm gonna take that herb. I have room now, so whatever.
Just bring me down.
Who officially solved the final puzzle first? Gengar, I believe. Doesn't know how they got the doll. But I don't know who solved the other part of the puzzle first. I believe it was just data mining. I'm not sure actually who solved the hearing the laughter part of it. Gengar is the first one, as far as I know, who found the doll first on complete accident. Doesn't know how they did it, but we know how he did it now. And it kind of makes sense because 2 out of the 3 things you need to do to get the doll, I think I did on my first playthrough. And those 2 things are flush any toilet in the game at least 8 times, which, yes, I flushed the toilets a billion times on my first playthrough. And even if I didn't, I could definitely see someone doing that on the first playthrough. And then one of the other parts of it is don't kill anybody on the conveyor belt. Like, don't kill anybody with your own like guns or anything. You can stun them though, and then have them die in the meat grinder thing. So I can easily see someone doing that on their first playthrough. And then, but the third and final thing is wait 15 minutes before going into that section and let bodies drop over and over again. Now, the only way I can see someone getting that on their first time, along with the other 2, is if they go AFK during that little section. But there's a save point right there, so I could easily see him using the save point and then maybe getting up and getting something to eat or something, or just, you know, whatever.
It's not safe here.
I mean, he clearly did something like that, so he just got lucky, feels like. I think he claimed that he got stuck during that section, actually, and didn't realize he had to pull the switch to make them go the other way around, which I guess I could also see someone getting stuck on that if he didn't notice the switch when he first walked in, but...
Are you alright?
But yeah,
Emily?
so he got the doll, but he just doesn't for sure know how he got it. Because if you do all 3 of those things, the doll appears at the base of the stairs in the upcoming section coming up here, when all the blood spills in. And he saw it and picked it up and doesn't know how he got it. but he was following, I guess, the community and that final puzzle challenge, so he knew about the laughter part of it. So then once he got the doll, he took it with Emily to the thing and did the laughter, and he unlocked it. So he was, as far as I know, he was the first one. Dude, what the fuck? I clicked on it.
Just let it be in here.
Thing is when you get the doll, you can't go and do the puzzle right away. You have to complete that playthrough because you don't get the doll till this section. And once you do this section, you can't go back and hear the laughter on the same playthrough. So you have to get the doll and then beat the game and then start another playthrough. So it took a bit to fully complete it. It was fun though. I hope there's more stuff like that in upcoming Resident Evil games and just games in general. I like stuff like that. Like the PT Silent Hills demo and the RE7 demo both had things that took the whole community effort to figure out. And the RE7 demo is what I think of with the finger pointing shit that people were trying to figure out when that first came out. That was fun to follow as well. I wasn't taking part of that though, because I didn't play the demo. I only watched other people play it. It was fun though, trying to figure this shit out. I spent hours on that shit. Those 2 days, just literally just doing random stuff to try to see if it unlocked anything that no one's ever found before. But yeah, this section coming up here is where you get the doll if you have all those other things, all those other conditions met. But that's the doll's only half the puzzle. But figuring out the laughter is the other half. As far as I know, there's no way to get by this guy or the other one that's on the ground. You just kind of gotta tank the hits or shoot them. But if you shoot them, I feel like you might get grabbed by somebody else. So I just take the hits from them and move on. Health isn't a big deal on casual.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right here. I think you also have to drain the blood. When you're in that pool, that round pool of blood that I just got done doing, you have to drain that blood. I think that's required also. And then you get like a message, like a ton of blood instead of like a lot of blood. And then if you get the right message, you get here, the doll will be right there, where I was just looking at on the ground, and you can pick it up, and then it'll always be in your inventory box in every playthrough after. It like follows you to New Game Plus playthroughs and shit. Because when you examine it, it says we'll be together forever and ever. Then to fully complete the puzzle, you take the doll while you're holding on to Emily. When you get back to the care center place and you go to the one place where you get the star quartz, or maybe it's the sun one, I don't remember. And you input the 12 thing code that people also figured out from analyzing the severed hand and shit. And then when you input the code, you hear the laughter. And that's what the puzzle means by let the sweet pair hear the voice. The sweet pair is the doll that you pick up and Emily, and the voice is the laughter that you hear. So, and then that's the final puzzle solved. I'll up shit like that, and I hope there's more of it in the future. Can you fucking jump over, please? Jesus. You stupid bitch. Alright, now we gotta protect her, and I really hope I don't kill her in an accident. It is very easy to kill her with splash damage and shit.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
I don't know if shooting one there and killing enemies there matters at all. Also, I didn't kill anybody that time, so that was a waste.
Got it covered.
Stop forcing me to look over there. Alright, just make sure we don't shoot her, and we'll be fine. That was definitely a bunch of bodies killed. That was definitely some bodies killed. Let's make sure not to hit Emily. Grace, I feel like that was really close to killing her. She's alive, though. That was also pretty close. You tell them killing enemies if you see the number pop up on the top right there, like see the total go up. You know I'm killing people. You can actually get through this section really fast if you shoot at the right spots, and I don't fully know all the right spots. I only know some of them, so. Please don't kill her. Oh god, there's one right there. I didn't even see that guy. Okay, that killed 2 people right there, 2 enemies. That killed somebody, good.
Must be time for the evening service.
Good one, Leon. I don't know who was left. Oh, nobody's left, she's in. Okay, I think that was faster than my last time. She can get inside the building really fast if you know where all the enemies are and you kill them quickly. Because she only goes in once you have everybody killed, so as long as you kill them quickly with the splash damage, you can go in pretty quickly. It's just all about figuring out where they're at, and I still don't fully know where everyone's at. I just shoot around. I know where a large chunk of them are, but not every single one of them exactly.
Stay with me.
For this room, I just shoot 3. One over there, and then one over there. I think that's everybody. I hope so. Is that everybody? We good? Okay. GG. And Jake said I don't do any routing of speed runs.
There's gotta be a way to get to the surface.
I route, I just don't do it well. And sometimes my routing is relying on others' routing. Other people's routing. Like when I was looking up the speed run to see if you could do the child section faster, I learned something there that I didn't know. But a lot of this I just kind of figure out on my own. There's a few parts I looked up. I need to watch a full speed run because I'm sure there's other stuff I don't know about that people do know about probably by this point for speed running. One thing I figured out in this session is that you don't have to get tossed, grabbed and tossed by the girl. RE.
Insufficient power.
When you go to that one room,
Power distribution units on the lower floor.
you can actually shoot her before you get to the spot, and then if you do that, she won't grab you and throw you, which is nice. That saves a little bit of time. So I need to make sure to do that on every playthrough from now on. Oh shit, where I'm going. Here we go. Okay, I don't know for sure if you can let go after doing her stiff line. I hope so, because she popped in. That'd be good. There we go. Okay. One thing I hate is how when she runs away from the light, she bumps into you and knocks you around. She didn't do it that time, but she has done it before. Okay, I think I go this way usually. Yeah. This is the one where she tosses you from over there to over here, and you can shoot her when coming back from this room to prevent that. And that's definitely faster, so we're going to try to do that again. I've only done it once. Jeez, that shot didn't do anything. I think because she was still in her, like, busting into the room animation or whatever. Scared me. I thought she was going to toss me over there. Alright. She's going to bump into me here. Oh, maybe not. Now we go up here. Oh my god. Dude. Really? That's stupid, but okay. Get out of my way, please. It's gonna be interesting seeing, like, insanely good and optimal insanity speedruns. I haven't looked up an insanity speedrun, but, like, in months from now when people optimize this shit, it's gonna be kind of crazy to watch, I imagine.
I should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Alright, another thing, at least on casual, I don't know about on harder difficulties, you don't have to shoot with her when you officially open the hatch and shine the light on her. It tells you, the game tells you to shoot her. You don't have to do that. In fact, you can walk towards the place where Emily's at. Where am I going? I'm so lost right now. Holy shit. Okay. And when the cutscene's over, they'll put you back in the same spot. So push the button and run towards Emily, basically. That's what I'm saying to do. If the game tells you to shoot, but just run over here. Because that's where you have to go. And then when the cutscene's over, you're still over there. So that's a time save right there. Okay, I don't know if you can do this shit faster by hitting the right spots, but I just tried shooting anyway. Seemed pretty fast to me. No, I would not like to save. Save what? Huh? Alright, we in the Leon section now. Requiem and all. And the timer says an hour, so at least I've been streaming for an hour, so that means it's probably more like 55 minutes of in-game time, which I think is definitely on pace for me anyways, of being my fastest time, so hopefully we can do something with that. That'd be nice. At least it feels like it is, I don't know. I wish you could check the in-game time. The only way you can do that is if you hadn't done the Speed Demon Challenge yet. I know you can check your time there, but as far as I know, there's nowhere else to check it. I forgot there was two of them. I don't think shooting a spider here does literally anything, but I like shooting one anyway because fuck them. In fact, maybe it makes them slower, so maybe I should stop doing that. I don't think it does anything really, though. I just won't shoot them next time and see what happens.
Now what?
I don't really know the fastest way of getting through this. I just run and try to block if I can, which we failed that time. Alright, switch to the rocket, please. I need it. Once you get to the room that you have to kill the spider, you can just basically kill it right away. Yeah. So we good. I wonder if at a later section, like the part where you have to check the box, which is coming up like right now, maybe I should try to buy the armor real quick. I don't see why that would help at all though. But you have to go into the box thing, as far as I know. After you turn on the power, so it wouldn't be that much of a, wouldn't be that out of the way. I don't know if I'll even have enough. Also, fuck that. Well, he doesn't have enough. That was not the armor, though. Alright. There. That didn't take very long at all. There's only one point in which that might be helpful, and that's like at the very end, and my armor's going to be gone by then, so that was just a waste of time. I shouldn't have done that. Now that I think about it. The end of my last one, I was like really low in health towards the ending there. But there's like healing items you can pick up around the area, so it's really not a big deal. Okay, what about shooting a rocket there? Did that do anything? Nope. Wonderful. Well, I really should have shot it as soon as I got in the room then. God damn it. I'm thinking about it. Damn it, man.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is full of
Alright, so the way I do this is, as far as, I don't know if it's the fastest way, but that's the way I like doing it. Seems pretty much like the fastest way of doing it. Like, because it's kind of open in the sense that you can do it in whatever order you want.
2 more parts and I can jailbreak the deadline for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
You have to check these three things. One,
Should have the signal receiver.
2, and then because I'm playing on console with controller, it takes forever to turn around there. I imagine you can pretty much turn around instantly on PC though, or whatever, or if I had my sensitivity up.
Those parts. I'm collecting now.
I'll look into the PSAA in the meantime.
Go down here first. I'm like this. Well, actually we have to do this part first. That's not really an option, but once we get through this and get the 2 batteries, then it's kind of open. And you can do a few different things in whatever order you want. Basically, we need the crank and the gas once we get through this. And that opens up even more sections, some optional, some not. But obviously, we only do the... I want to see if we can run past this guy. We can, so I don't ever need to shoot that guy ever again. Good. I like going to this one first now, because when you do the other one, you come out right where you need to put the batteries in, so I like doing this one first. In my first, like, 7 playthroughs, I did it the other way around every time, but... Alright, one thing about this is you can actually shoot the guy through the crack there before even using the valve. I don't know if that's the fastest way of doing this, though. Or is that even... Well, that's not what I meant to do. That's upsetting. Wow, this is slow. This is so slow. Oh my god, I fucked up so bad. Will you fucking do the thing, please? Jesus. That sucks. Alright, well, we're never doing that again. God damn it. Excuse me. I was trying to switch guns because it's faster to switch than the reload. especially with the rocket launcher, but he'll reload that shit sometimes automatically, which is what he was doing, which defeats the whole point. So then it took even longer, and that is the wrong way. Oh well. I feel like little mistakes are going to happen on every single playthrough ever, so. Okay, so they don't grab you. Interesting. Battery acquired. I'm not chancing it. I don't want that guy in my way. So now we have both batteries to drop off right here next to where we need to put them in. And now there's a few different things we can do in whatever order, but we have to turn left to get the BSAA key, which we need to get the repair kit, which is right next to the cam. And you get it from right here. But from right here is right next to one of the places we have to go to. We have to go over there to get the gas, and we have to go in here to get the crank. So I go in here because we start out right there. And then when we're done with the section, I go right over there to get the gas. Then we can go get the last, like, main thing we need. Also, I found out a couple playthroughs ago you don't have to kill any of these guys. If you hurry and go right for the crank, you can do it before any of them get to you. Or at least on every time I've done it, it's worked out that way, so better for it to work out that way this time. And it did. I didn't mean to do that, though. I accidentally fucking turned around. I don't even know how I accidentally just did that. That was fucking stupid. God damn it. That's so annoying. I meant to shoot the explosive. I should have busted this thing out. Ugh, annoying. I still don't really know how to do this part well. I just kind of do it and then get fucked up and then keep going. Not really sure. Without like stopping and shooting a few times, I don't really know how to do this part well.
One of the parts should be just up here.
There's that work. I feel like that had to hit him, right? I think it did. There's multiple guys with guns, and guns in this fucking game really hurt you, even on casual. They can really sink your health down quickly. Bro! So fucking dumb. Bro, I hate the rocket launcher in this game. Why did there have to be a reload animation for it? Like, fuck off. Just give me an infinite rocket launcher like RE2 and 4 Remake. Fuck you. Oh well. That was actually not bad compared to some of my other attempts in the past. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, I'm just getting fucked up by everything. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Got the crank, got the second part. Now we just need one more part and the repair kit and the gas. We need the gas to get the third part. Bro, I've seen some people think that Leon and Sherry are together. It's like, are you fucking crazy? I mean, not impossible, but no. I'm pretty sure Leon and Ada are together. The creator guy kind of hinted at it. Are you serious? The rocket I shot didn't knock that down earlier? Fuck you.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you with this.
Because there have been multiple people asking him, and I've seen his replies to those people, and one of them was like, if you played the past RE games, you should pretty much get the idea of who he's married to. Because they mentioned like how you can see Leon's wedding ring in this game. That's unfortunate. Getting bit and not having them be in front of you is terrible, because then you have to mash to get them off instead of just fucking ask them a question. I hate this section. I love it on a casual playthrough, but I hate it speedrunning this shit. Fuck this shit.
Fill this up.
But yeah, I feel like that pretty much says it all right there, right? Like, if he said that, that means it's definitely Ada.
Let me guess. You must be the town owner.
Cool, thanks. I'm about to fucking die, dude. I need to pick up a healing item as soon as I see one. Come on. That was faster than my last time because I didn't use the rocket on him last time. Because I feel like I tried it once and it didn't kill him. So last time I didn't even bother using it. But this time I did and it killed him one right away. So I guess we're using it from now on. Hold on, I need a drink. And I don't want the game to. Pausing, I think, stops the timer. And if the speedrun rules of this game in the future are going to be anything like past RE games, like RE2 Remake, you're allowed to pause it. I think for a total of like 5 minutes or some shit throughout the whole run. So like, but if any longer than that, the run's disqualified. So I'm sure. Pausing it for a few seconds here will be fine, especially since I don't even know if I'm going to submit any of these runs when the leaderboards open up. Because first of all, there might be certain rules that I'm not, like, the submissions aren't really open yet, so I don't know what the rules are going to be. There might be a rule that's going to disqualify any run I've done. Or there might not be a category for the fucking shit I'm doing. I don't know. Who knows? I'll submit my fastest one if I can, though. Fuck it. Might as well. Alright, let me think. We have the gas. So now we can go over here. Make the shortcut back. And go use it. While I'm back here, though, I need to grab, because this will save a little bit of time, so I don't have to do it later. We need to grab the repair kit here. I didn't do that last time, so I had to run from all the way over there to over here, instead of just grabbing it while we're right here. That'll save a few seconds of time. Man, this game's been so much fun. This is my 10th playthrough now with this. 10th playthrough of it. Love this game.
use that.
Yeah, I've been replaying Revelations 2 now that I'm mostly done with this game. For now. But I'm getting the PS3 version trophies for the game, which I've never done before. I've only ever done the PS4 version. Which means I can't stream it on Twitch, because the PS5 streaming doesn't work with PS3 streamed games, because you have to stream them just to play them on PS5. So I'm just going to be playing that off stream. Which sucks, because I don't like playing games without streaming nowadays. I don't hardly do it. I enjoy streaming. But there's no other way, so unless I get like a capture card or something, I don't know. Or I don't know what you would need, something like that, to fucking be able to stream. And bypass the built-in streaming shit on the PS5. I have never been hit by one of those yet. I kind of want to just get hit on purpose next time. Maybe if I'm doing a run that's not going so well or something, I'll just get hit on purpose. Nice shot. Wow. Cool. It didn't do shit to either of them. But then I was still able to get around them, so I guess I just won't shoot from now on.
Okay, let's find those dead ones. Pick up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah, just gotta figure out how to get down there first.
I need to stop shooting so much. A lot of times it seems like you just run around them. But then sometimes you can't, so it's like, I don't know. Whatever. I think these guys you can, though. Okay, well, maybe not. Definitely don't want that guy throwing that thing at me with no health. I shot down the box so we could just jump up here, which I believe is faster than going around and going up the stairs. Oh, God, blow my nose, blow my nose, blow my nose.
Going for the other side.
Shit, I did that last time, too. There's an herb right here. It's not gonna heal much, but holy shit, my health is low. Wait. I'm sorry, what? It healed me fully. Okay, I guess that's just casual mode then. I didn't realize the healing items were different depending on what you're playing on. Like, they heal differently? What the fuck? Or did I have a med? What the fuck? Oh, I learned something new. I had no idea. Okay, no wonder I thought the healings were shit then. The single herbs, because I played on Standard Classic, which is the second hardest difficulty, and then 2 playthroughs of Insanity, which is the hardest, so they probably just suck ass on those difficulties. Single herb heals. But on a speedrun, on casual, it's like, you know, I'm just going to use whatever I can come across without going out of my way for it. And a lot of times it just happens to be a single green herb.
Now what?
I don't remember it ever fully healing me though. That's crazy. Whatever, I'll fucking take it. Full health, baby. No, I still have a green herb, so I must have had a... okay. I don't know when I picked it up, but I must have had a med injector. Where the hell did I pick that up at? I was about to say, I didn't think that was the case. That would be weird. Even if it was the easiest difficulty, right? I knew that couldn't be the case. So much so that I had to waste a few seconds of my time going to inventory and check. Which is really stupid of me to do. But I was really curious. Hello? Come on. Fuck. I don't know if you can speed this section up at all. It doesn't seem like it has to do with how you kill these guys or how fast. Because a lot of times they're not even all dead when I'm done. That guy just missed the mark where he was trying to jump, which is really funny.
This is my lucky day.
Alright, we all know what time it is. Don't we?
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found
We all know what time it
should
is.
make up for lost time.
Great.
It's time to play the music. You know the music. The music that we always play for this section of the game. Final Fantasy VII motorcycle music. We might play it too loud this time around since I'm speedrunning it. Every time we start this section right here, where he's looking back and shooting with the submachine gun, I just think Uncharted 4. When Nate and Sam are on a motorcycle shooting like this with a similar gun. But they're not shooting fucking zombie dogs, they're shooting a big fucking vehicle that's armored and shit. I love the Uncharted games, I really do. A modern day 2026, 2027, whatever modern Uncharted game would be fire. I say 2027 because if we were going to get one, it probably wouldn't come out until next year at the very earliest because there's no news of one at the moment, so. Ouch, that hurt. Jesus. Dude. God, I hate the snap and follow that automatically turns on during this section. Even though I turned it off earlier. I just don't even bother with it during this section though, because it's a short section and it doesn't usually affect anything. Yeah, there was the herb. Yeah, it barely even healed. I had to use like a med injector, which I didn't even know I had another one. Whatever.
seriously. I don't give up that easy.
This shit's so ridiculous. Reload. Shoot. You can't shoot during that. So absurd. You know what I hope happens? The rumors about the RE5 re-release on PS5 and hopefully like RE. I wish it would just be RE4, 5, and 6. Original RE4, 5, and 6. With all new trophies and shit. Alright, we're done with you. You've served your purpose once again. Final Fantasy VII motorcycle song. I appreciate it. I don't know, that'd be cool. First of all, the RE4 original never had a platinum trophy. The few times you could get trophies for it on PS3 and PS4, it came with just like 7 or 8 trophies, and that was it. No platinum. Super fucking lame, considering how there are some games out there that are like 30 minutes of worth of game that you're buying for like $1 that had platinums, and yet one of the best games ever made gets a re-release and no platinum trophy. Ridiculous. I don't know. It'd just be cool to get a platinum trophy for that, as well as re-getting the ones for 5 and 6, and maybe they could even switch it up and maybe add different trophies. Like, for example, like RE6, they could make No Hope mandatory for a platinum playthrough this time around. Oh, where am I going, dude? Like, because No Hope was not mandatory for the hardest difficulty in RE6 was not mandatory for the platinum. And I'm sure it's probably pretty frustrating, but I would love to do it someday. And I probably will do it someday. Whether it becomes a trophy or not. For, you know, whatever. Because I'm curious about it. I already want to replay 5 and 6 again. It's been over a year, or it's been about a year. I played them last year, early last year. So. I don't usually play those ones yearly like I do with a lot of RE games, but I still want to go back and play them again. The only reason why I haven't yet is because I heard rumors about them re-releasing on PS5, so I figured I'd wait. It still hasn't happened yet, though. God, I wish I could skip this section. Fucking sucks. It's a cool section on the first playthrough, but anything after the first or second playthrough, it's like similar to Donna Benevento's house in RE8 or the beginning section of RE7 with Mia, and like I don't want to do all that shit every time. Fuck you. But we have to. Or even Sherry's section in RE2 Remake is kind of a bummer, which is honestly one reason why I like doing Leon more. Not that Ada's section's a whole lot better, but it's a little bit better. On replays. I'm not talking about like a first playthrough. Everything's amazing in all those games on a first playthrough. And I know that's what they care about the most. Is giving you an awesome play experience for a first time playthrough. They're not really worried about speedrunning and they don't care about that shit. Yo. Welcome back, Kenjiro. What are you up to, bro? Yeah, my older brother Kyle, he started playing this today, and he really likes it so far, which makes me happy. I don't think he played RE7 and 8, so I'm going to tell him he should definitely play those as well. if you haven't played them yet. Even if like you don't think you'll like them as much, you should play them to find out if you would like especially nowadays you can get them both for, especially RE7 for I assume pretty cheap. Like, you never know, you might be robbing yourself of a really fun experience. Should at least give them a try if you get the time and money. We'll see. I'm gonna tell him that, but maybe after he finishes up his first playthrough of this. Hell, he might just want to go back and do that anyways if he still hasn't. Because I think he's really gonna love this game. He says he loves it so far, but when he was texting me earlier, he'd only played like an hour of it, so he wasn't very far into it yet. Closing up. Closing time. Gonna head home and do this shit. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could stream Revelations 2, but unfortunately I can't. It's from the PS3 version, so and that's just probably what I'm gonna play after this. It has a hard time running, even like half the time when I'm playing it, at least from the first couple hours that I've done of it so far, it'll bring up a message saying your internet's kind of poor right now, you fucking suck. And one time it even shut off completely because the internet was so bad earlier. And it seems like it's really sensitive. But I'm already in the shit now. I've already gotten some trophies for the PS3 version, so now I gotta do it all. Nah, it's really fun. It's really fun. I love Revelations 2. I just wish I could stream it. The PS3 version. I can stream the PS4 version and have streamed it. Alright, so yeah, you can do a little skip here. A little skippy skip. Right after grabbing this, you can, you don't have to actually go and hide from them again, even though they bust through, because they take so long to get up. After busting through the window, you can just run right up to them and unlock the thing and go. You have to do it quickly, though. Like, very quickly, otherwise you will die. So, like, the second you get the input to open it up and to use the key and to open it up, you have to be pressing it, so I just like to tap on it. Tap, tap, tap. Use it, open it up right away. And then you can't be to the far right, you have to be kind of in the middle there to go down. If you're all the way as far right as you can go, she won't go down the ladder. I've learned that as well. So after I give it a second or two to open up, I move slightly to the left again so that she is lined up perfectly with the ladder. But that red-eyed child is right next to you though, so you take any longer than that and you're gonna get grabbed and killed. But it sure as hell beats having to go back and hide for 2 full minutes, wait for them to leave, and then go in there, so it's a big time save. I have gotten killed there before though, but as long as you do it that way, you'll be fine. And I don't really know if there's any way to speed this up, this part. The only thing I can think of that I do now is getting the door open over here faster. As far as I know, you have to be looking up at the umbrella symbol on the wall. Otherwise, that door will just not open, or it will take longer to open. So I look up while going back and forth, because I don't know if it depends on where you stand also. So I like to go back and forth like that while looking up. And then it opens up pretty quickly. I've had it take over double the time there in the past to open that up because I was like looking down at the floor, wasn't paying attention, and it took way longer for that red door or the umbrella door to open up on its own. But looking up at it seems to do the trick. I think they just want you to see that it's umbrella before the door opens. That's my guess anyways, as to why it's like that. The developers wanted you to see the fucking umbrella. The umbrella painted on it. I don't know if there's any way to do this part faster. This is the only way I know of how to do it, but I sure wish there was a way to do it faster. This whole section. This is officially my least favorite section on replays of the game. The beginning kind of sucks too, though, with Grace. Like the very first Grace part on the streets and then going into the one spot, because there's not really much to do except run. Then you switch to Leon, then you go back to Grace again, and then Leon again, and then Grace for the best part of the game, in my opinion. And where the game truly begins. Also, another fun fact right here. She won't say the line, "Are these babies?" or whatever she says, unless you directly look at them while you're passing them. At least I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, she didn't say anything. But if you look up at them, she'll say the line. Alright. We're done. Back to Leon again. The GOAT. The GOAT character.
I just sent you the coordinates.
First person Leon, bitch.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. I think this is going to be my new fastest time. I feel like we're making good time right now. Which means the video I just uploaded earlier is already fucking pointless. I should have known that was going to happen now. I waited and didn't upload the first few because I knew I'd be beaten every time. And then I did a 157 and I was like, that's pretty fucking good. Considering the world record's like a 148 right now. But now I think we're going to beat that time by a minute or two. At least it feels like it. Maybe not.
Find his arc.
Not sure.
Or maybe it'll be by more.
Apparently it's someplace important.
We'll see. Go, Leon, go. Go, Leon, go. Place hasn't changed.
It's changed.
Except for all the stuff that's changed. I like to grab this because, I don't know, I don't want to be dead in the future, so. Last thing I want to do is miss that shot, so I took an extra second to make sure it lined up. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Go, Leon, go. Look at this beauty of a weapon. I love the film noir version of this gun. It looks dope.
Not the orphan, Sherry. There's not much left of it.
Not much left of it. Which way is it? This way? I think it's this way. Go, Leon, go. Yeah, I might do RE4 Remake again. Maybe I'll stream that for a little while. Now, because I have the my PS5 working again, and I have my save data transferred over from the other PS5. So, I have all my good Mercenaries times and my save data of Ada that's on her like 30th playthrough in a row. On separate ways. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? Go down here. Right? Yes. Okay, good. So I actually might do that, I don't know. We'll see. At least then I'll be able to stream for a little while longer. I just hate that I can't fucking stream the PS3 titles on PS5. That sucks. Because then if we could do that, I'd also be able to replay the Umbrella Chronicles and the Dark Side Chronicles again. I've only ever played them once. And I can do that, I just can't stream them, but I don't know, whatever, man. Annoying.
This is messed up.
I don't know if there's any, like, way to do any of this shit faster, which is why I really need to watch like the world record run and see all the routes they take. 'Cause there might be a few things that I don't know about that could save me some time. I need to do that soon. If I plan on doing more runs, I really need to do that soon. Put that bitch on like 1.5 times speed or something and get through the video as fast as I can.
Just keeps going.
Wouldn't you be able to stream them from the PS4? No, they're PS3 games.
Finally reached the bottom.
I don't think Umbrella and Darkside Chronicles had PS4 versions. I think I'd know about that if they did. Because you need to be able to stream them to play them. Like, you don't download the games, you stream them via, like, PlayStation Plus or whatever. And because, like, I literally looked it up as well as tried to do it on my own. Just tried to start a stream earlier today with Revelations 2 on the PS3 version, and I couldn't. Oh, what? Are you fucking serious? Oh, that's unfortunate. What a fucking waste of time. Fuck you, man.
This file's really evident for me.
Alright, now we gotta make sure to shoot that one in the future. Really? Alright, you can shoot this dude right away. But he won't die right away. It takes him a second. There we go. I like how I called the Plant 43 dude. Fucking dude, man. Alright. But yeah, it does suck, but oh well. I'm just gonna have to do a Revelations 2 off stream for the PS3 version. Just like I did with Revelations 1 when I replayed the PS3 version because I was missing that one trophy, beat it on the hardest difficulty. I didn't ever do that on the PS3 version, only the PS4 version. So I wanted to go back and get that plat for the PS3 version, so I had to do it off stream. But in the case of Revelations 2, I have never even played the PS3 version, so I don't have just one trophy to mop up and pick up again. Like it's literally every trophy, so it's going to be a lot more grinding on off stream with this game. Oh well. I'm enjoying it though. I'm in chapter 2 already.
Around here.
Well, that's unfortunate. I just fucking completely missed. I really hope that killed him. I'm so angry right now. God damn it, I suck. I suck. I'm just not good at video games. That's all there is to it. And I'm also about to fucking die. God, they take so much health. Fuck these enemies. They suck. I hate them. I hate this fucking part. Just fuck them all. Sucks. Fucking sucks. No, fuck you. Where's your fucking friend at, bitch? Oh, it's a gun, so it has to hurt. No, fuck you. It's casual difficulty. Fuck you.
Liquor.
Yes, that is what that is. Will you switch weapons, you fucking idiot? I still don't know. I don't know how to do that part, like, optimally. I really just don't. I just fucking shoot until everybody's dead. Don't tell me there's someone else alive. I was about to say. God, I hate that part. When trying to speedrun that shit, because I just always feel like I'm doing terrible. And also, it always sucks away all my fucking health.
Designated serious without authorization. The recording and transmitting all information is.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan.
Get over here, bitch. Let me kill you. Yeah, I figured out you could kill him quickly on my second playthrough, because it was the first thing I wanted to try on New Game Plus. Because I didn't care for that fight. I mean, it was cool and all, but it was annoying on my first playthrough, so. And then when I saw it didn't kill him, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But then I realized that the only reason it didn't kill him is because they want you to kill him with the hatchet. So you have to hit him just one time after shooting him with that, and it kills him. So it basically does kill him. They just want you to do the finishing attack with the hatchet is all. Alright, with Grace, I think we'll just stop at the box real quick to grab the submachine gun, pistol, handgun, real quick, and that's it. Because I don't want to do this part without a gun at all. So, even though I think it is very possible to do on casual without a gun, or any weapon type. As a matter of fact, I could just pick up acid bottles, but I'm not going to chance it. Let's just grab it real quick and be on our way. We don't have to go too far out of our way at all to grab it.
There's no way back.
Alright, we're at the end game now. How long has the stream been up for? Hour 51. So, and I definitely didn't start the stream right away. It took quite a few minutes, but so I imagine we're at like an hour 40 something right now. So it's probably going to be like, I hope the lower 150s, but yeah, it'll probably be like 155 or some shit. There's not much left to do now at this point, though. You can really do this shit quickly. Can't imagine we're going to be shooting too many of them, but these first two I like to shoot because we are going to be coming back to this room, so I like to get them out of the way. There's some later on that you definitely don't have to shoot, though. And I don't know, you probably could get past these guys without shooting anyway. Yeah, the fight is cool, but it's annoying, like... Are you fucking serious?! Well, that is really unfortunate. Not only because it took a lot of health, but it's a waste of fucking time. God damn it, that's stupid. Whatever. I'm just gonna take them just to be safe. I didn't take them last time. Alright, we're gonna shoot this guy right away because he always grabs me, so we're just gonna shoot him this time and get him out of here. So he doesn't grab me. Especially since I'm just gonna shoot him on the way back anyways. Yeah, it's a cool moment, and it's very reminiscent of the Leon intended it to be, but yeah, fuck that, it's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna skip this guy though. Because I think he goes back to where he starts once you reach this part over here, and then we can just skip him on the way back also. I think we should be okay. Yeah, I think it's worth a shot. Once you do this, though, I believe he goes back to where he was just at, because the cutscene plays, so... Yeah, see, he's not here now.
Be careful.
But he will be there on the way back.
I need to get going too.
Which means he's going to be after me again, but I think we can lose him. Or should I just kill him? Nah, let's just run, see what happens. Oh, for a second I thought he didn't even notice me. I think they're just so much slower on casual that it's just so easy to run past them. Like, look at that. That was so easy. Wait, what? Did I not? I guess I didn't kill him. Wow. That was definitely the same one. He had blood on him. Yeah, there are people saying, like, that's obviously fine if you think it's actually Hunk. And I definitely understand that. I don't know if I do, if I think it's the actual Hunk, but I can understand someone believing that it is. Like, but here's the thing. Some people are saying, also that was cool that I just ran past all them. I'd never tried that before, so now I know. There are some people that are using the fact that when you go back into that room, if you leave that room and go upstairs and then go back down, he won't be there anymore. And some people are saying that's proof that that's Hunk, because he gets up and he survived and got up and left. which is complete bullshit, because if you've done a few playthroughs of this game by now, you know that just happens with a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies disappear shortly after you leave their bodies. That's just a thing that happens in this game for some reason, so it has nothing to do with, like, you can think that's hunk, and that's fine, but, like, that's not a good argument for it. In my opinion, that's a stupid argument, a flimsy one, because of the fact that it happens with a lot of enemies. You know what I mean? Like, people saying that that's the reason why they think it's hung, because he's, or one of the reasons why is, I don't know about that, because that happens with a lot of enemies. I'm just gonna run past fucking everybody here and see how that goes. That will be a time saver, because the last time, there hasn't been a single time I've done that room by running past everybody, and it clearly worked, so holy shit. But, like, yeah, using that as an argument as to why you think it's hung is, nah. Also, I wonder if this is better to go up here. I think it might be. Now, using other arguments, like, it looks like him, he acts like him, it's the same voice actor, those are all legit arguments, but saying that you think it's hunk because you think he survived because his body's not there anymore is not. I don't know where I'm at. That really got me turned around right there. This is the wrong way. Okay, thanks for grabbing me, you fucking asshole, dickbag. I fucking hate you. Oh my god, I didn't know it was gonna take that much. Jesus. It's still faster than doing what I normally do, so we don't even need to grab the gun, really. I think we can just skip everybody here. Like, I only shot, I don't know, honestly, I don't know. I think we could just skip everybody. I think next time I do this, I'm not even gonna grab the gun with her. We're just gonna run by every fucking person. And not person also, you know, liquors. Yeah, no, he does the same shit Hunk does, for sure. I'm just saying that the argument that he gets up and is actually still alive is stupid, because that happens with every enemy in this game. That's just a thing that happens with enemies in the game. So it's a super flimsy argument. Now, I know some people might not know that that happens to a lot of enemies in this game, but that's why I'm here, to rain on everybody's parade.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
The more playthroughs people put in, the more they'll know that they'll start to notice that stuff. Dead bodies don't stay around. Not all of them, anyway. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's weird. But usually when you leave a room, sometimes when you leave a room or go like 1 or 2 rooms away and then come back, a group of bodies that were there will be gone. And then when you leave and come back again, they'll be there again. It's just something that happens with the bodies in this game, and I don't know why. So saying that you think Hunk is still alive, and that was Hunk because the body wasn't there when you went back, that happens with so many enemies in the game. So it's like, that's not a good argument at all.
This must be the room.
But all the others are, though. I mean, it's very obvious that whether it's Hunk or not, it's obvious that they were clearly making another Hunk type character, though. At the very least, so you can't deny that. Literally everyone in the world thought Hunk the second they saw him, so even Jake, and he doesn't even, I'm surprised he even remembers who Hunk was.
Not done yet.
This is unfortunate. I might be dead. This is really bad, actually. I need to not die here. I didn't know I didn't have a healing item on me. Okay, my health went back up a little bit. That's crazy. I need to really make sure I get through this. The last thing in the world I want to do is die right now, so. Yeah, even Jake said Hunk right away, and I don't even know if he's ever played as Hunk ever, other than maybe like RE4 Mercenaries. I don't think he's ever done the Hunk thing in RE2 back in the day. I don't know why I just grabbed that was dumb. So I'm surprised he even remembered Hunk at all. My point is if he remembers and thought Hunk right away, then literally anybody will. Unless you literally just have never seen him before. Who's the bigger badass, Hunk or Leon? I mean, gotta go Leon, but yeah, it's clear Leon. I'm glad that we can agree. I mean, it's fucking Leon, bro. Come on. It's fucking Leon, man.
Security threat detected.
Even if it's just not time. Oh yeah. That's what it is at the very least. But yeah, I mean, god damn it, why are you alive? Like, it's very obviously, like, at the very least, inspired and meant to be, like, a Hunk copy. What? Why? This game fucking up on me again? I think it might be. Okay, there was a glitch that happened before where the liquor stayed alive even after I shot it with the rocket. But the other time it happened, it just kept running out. It just kept running away, even though it was weird. That was so weird, man. Why? I feel like that was such a time waste because of that. I don't actually know if it was, but it felt like it.
Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
I think that's everybody.
The elevator has arrived.
Come on! Go! Jesus. That sucks. But whatever. I don't know how a liquor was still alive. Even just after the first shot. Let alone the second. How is that possible? It's so weird, man. Whatever. Pretty excited to do a podcast. Yeah, so am I. I have so much that I want to talk about with this game. That I have been talking about a lot of it on stream, but fucking love this game. Alright, predictions on what do we think the time's gonna be. The stream's been going for 2 hours, 2 minutes. But I definitely didn't start the run until after at least like 5+ minutes. I feel like it's got to be over 5 minutes. I don't remember. It's probably not much better than my other time, honestly. It's probably going to be around the same thing. 157, 156. I hope it's at least a minute faster, though. I'll be happy with that if it's at least a minute faster. But also, I don't know how timing works on this. Plus, all the times I paused and stuff, like, that's time drops also. So I think it will be like a 155. I'm gonna say 155. 15555. That's my prediction. So 1, and then a bunch of 5s. I would say 255. Just like my name, my Twitch name. But 255 would be a dog shit time. So we're going with 155, which is actually possible to have. This is very possible. It could be a 155. Remember that part where I wasted my time picking up 2 acid things? That was cool. Why'd I do that? At least now I know where I can get a little bit of time save in the future. Skip everyone with Grace on Grace's section later. I also need to load up a save near the beginning of Grace's section where the chef's still alive and see if I can run around him because I don't know if I can. GG, 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 GG. I can just see my runs not being submittable because I didn't pick the other ending or some shit like that. That'd be so dumb. I would understand it though. Because I'm going with the slower end, or the faster ending by just skipping. Even though it would take like 5 seconds to do the other fight. Alright, GG. What's my time, baby? What's my time? Oh, wow. That was actually pretty close to what I said. I said 155.55. It was 154.54. Hey. That's almost a 3-minute improvement right there. Holy shit. I'll take that. Big time, I'll take that. And I know for sure I can get some time saves in other spots, so I think we could definitely reduce that by a few more minutes eventually.